Hi there, welcome to another educational video document in my Web3 expeditions. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the AO Airdrop. This is an interesting project backed by an established project called Arweave. Arweave is has a market cap of $1.2 billion. It's an interesting blockchain. Okay, it's basically building a blockchain that runs without fully decentralized. It doesn't make use of third-party cloud services like Amazon, runs fully decentralized. Okay, so I don't want to dive deep into this, but it should give you a reasoning for why you should be interested in AO Computer. So basically, the ultimate aim is to create a Web3 outlet that runs fully decentralized, without the need for cloud services, Web2 based URLs and all that. Okay. So AO Computer, you may be interested in its token. You can practically mine it as we speak, airdrop fashion. It has replicated Bitcoin's distribution model, with 21 million tokens, and every 4 years there is a halving event. Now, the token will go live or will become transferable in February or whenever 3 million tokens are emitted. Okay, so at the moment, you can basically share in this in its emission and be amongst the first people who have hands on the token. So we'll be discussing in the course of this video how to get set up for this. Then in subsequent videos, we can look at the narrative of the project. Not to worry, in the course of this video, you will have a glimpse of what the project is about, because in the course of starting out with this airdrop, you may decide to go through the Arweave route, where you basically hold the AR token in your Arweave wallet and on that basis mine the AO token. Otherwise, there is the EVM route where you basically deposit your STETH or your DAI, which is a stable coin, to mine. Now, the best mining rate is when you hold AR compared to the others. There is already a calculation or an estimation of how much you'll be able to mint based on your deposit. We'll look into all of that in the course of this video. Altogether, to get started, assuming you are using the Arweave wallet avenue, you will need an Arweave wallet. You can click here and it will give you options. In my case, I'm using AR Connect. Now, this is not a full-fledged tutorial because I don't have funds to use, to showcase a full-fledged tutorial, but the gist is sufficient. Okay, now if you are taking the Arweave route, you will need to buy AR token. Now, inside the wallet, if you click on buy AR, you can buy, in your local currency, and it provides you a variety of methods by which to buy. Otherwise, you can purchase on a centralized exchange. It's listed on many centralized exchanges, including Binance. So you have, the luxury of your favorite exchange. It's likely on there. You buy AR, withdraw to the AR chain or Arweave chain by providing your wallet address from our Connect, and you withdraw to this wallet. Once the AR arrives, automatically you will be mining the AO token. Now, AO already has an ecosystem in the making. In case you want to explore that ecosystem, you can. Okay, so there's already an ecosystem with a suite of dApps associated with AO Computer, even though the token is not transferable as of yet. Many of them you'll find here. Okay, so that said, just by holding AR inside your wallet, you will start earning AO. In fact, you will find AO start to show up in your wallet automatically. Okay, so I started quite early, but I didn't have funds at the time, so I wouldn't say I've mined much. I think by now I would have mined just 0.1 AO. Now, that may be tangible, where AO, considering it's starting at a 3 million token supply, and it reaches $1 billion market cap or something, then that may be tangible. Even just getting one AO, you may want to imagine it in the realm of Bitcoin. So, okay, an interesting token to have, by the way, but we'll be looking into the essence of the token more in depthly in subsequent videos. For now, let's just focus. So with the AR method, Arweave method, you don't necessarily need to interact with this portal, although you can if you so desire, by connecting your Arweave wallet here. But typically you don't need to, because just holding AR in your RConnect wallet, you will start getting AO, which you will find being emitted right into your wallet. Now the projection here is if you stake one AR in 30 days, you'll be getting 0.01290 AO. Now if you kept that one AR for 1 year, you'll be getting 0.0145 AO. Now, one AR at the moment, I bought it at around $30 or $27 or so. It's currently cheap, $18. So even if 10 AR, whichever amount you have, it can turn out tangible. Now, considering the dip, I may increase my equity. Although it's nearing the time of where the token will become transferable, but the mining will long go until 21 million tokens are distributed. It will get scarcer every 4 years and stuff like that. So your equity will become handy towards continuous mining and stuff like that. Now on the ETH side, again, it's not a full-fledged tutorial, but if we start by connecting wallet here, just a moment, you will see that your deposit is going to happen on the Ethereum chain. So if you have STETH, you simply deposit. Where can you get STETH? Let's see. So if you click deposit and you check the options here, you only have two options, STETH and DAI. STETH is a liquid staking variant of ETH powered by, I think, Lido or something like that. But ultimately, you can buy it also directly on some exchanges or on Uniswap. So it's pegged to the valuation of ETH. If you go to market, you will find it on some exchanges like Bybit or Uniswap. If on Uniswap, you can just copy the contract address from here and purchase it on Uniswap. Once you have it in your wallet, you can then deposit it. Okay, so I don't know if the rate of mining with STETH is bigger than that of depositing a stable coin. You'll expect it to be bigger, but may not necessarily be the case. Of stable coin DAI, 172 million. I don't know the valuation of this in USD terms. If there's more staked here, then maybe it has you can calculate it though. I don't want to dwell on that. This is one ST that's around 3,600. In 30 days will give you 0.52 AO. Now in contrast, one DAI will give you 0 anyway, except you calculate it. So if we multiply, let me just calculate it just to have a fuller video. So I'll just copy this amount. Okay. Times 3,600. Wow. Interesting. Wow, that's interesting. Based on the calculation, it's looking like the rate of mining for DAI is higher. I'm not very sure, but it's looking like that. Okay, that's interesting. I'll have to research that. Let's just scan this, learn more very quickly. If the information is there, then we will conclude the video. DAI is an Ethereum based token as well, so you can get it on several centralized exchanges or directly on Uniswap. Let's see. Just a moment. Okay. So this is the approximated time at which the token will become transferable, but it can be before that. Just a moment. Wow. Interestingly, there is no information about DAI here. Maybe this is an old article. Wow, that's interesting. But you can do your calculation, all I did is, we're talking one STETH, which is valued at $3,600 or something like that. In 30 days, it will give you 0.52 AO. Now, one DAI pegged to the USD, is equal to 1 USD basically. So if you multiply 3,600 by this amount, it will tell you the amount of AO that will be mined in 30 days. Superficially looking, it looks like, it's higher mining rate with STE, with DAI. Okay, so it says here you can remove your deposit at any time. You will need to you'll begin accruing AO 24 hours after your deposit has been confirmed. Bridging rewards go live. AO tokens will become transferable after 15% of the supply has been minted. So basically, the whole supply will be distributed via this fashion. So DAI, assuming you have DAI on the Ethereum chain, you can simply deposit it here. There's going to be a bridge. Okay, so you need your Arweave address, by the way. You can copy it. So you do need your Arweave address because a bridge event will take place. It's like a pre-deposit event. So you copy it from your Art Connect wallet, provide it here in the course of depositing. And that's all for this video. I think we've covered everything, though not a full-fledged tutorial. The gist is there. Let's click here very quickly. Okay. So, in summary, AO Computer is the actor-oriented machine that emerges from the network of nodes that adhere to its core data protocol running on the Arweave network. Very powerful project. I think is the most... It's basically an epitome of Web3, Arweave and what they are building, compared to any other ecosystem out there. They are basically building perma-web. Censor-proof web in every ramification, where you own data, and to the fullest extent. I will now be ending this video here. Mind you, I'm going to be adding this video within an entire publication. I'm going to be reforming Airdrop C this month and filling it up with 100 airdrops along with a publication tutorial that will contain videos. So there's going to be a space for the AO Computer airdrop here containing this video and a full-fledged publication which I'll be iterating over time. You'll see there is already one here in the making. I will edit it with this newfound information, put up additional information associated with this airdrop over time. So do well to subscribe to airdrop reminders. Simply connect your email address here. When the 100 is ready, I'll be sending out like a newsletter and stuff like that, and it will also help you get notified of reminders pertaining to airdrops. You can also contact me using this form. My socials are on the sidebar, and do well to subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome, take action.